Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Business Analytics class. Today, we'll be learning about the different types of business analytics. And we'll be focusing more on descriptive analytics and other analytics. Perhaps I can just give you a glance. So when you talk about different types of business analytics, we primarily consider these four are the major types of business analytics. Descriptive analytics, the diagnostic analytics, predictive analytics, and prescriptive analytics. So first we'll move on to the descriptive analytics. And today we'll focus more on descriptive analytics. So when you talk about descriptive analytics, as the name suggests that this will describe the nature of the problem what you have taken, right? So this analytics will help you to analyze the data and find out what happened, right? So for any analysis, descriptive analysis is the basis, right? You start with understanding what happened. Then only you talk about why happened, right? How happened, that's all. Next. So descriptive analytics is the basic analytics. It will help you to get the answer for the question, what happened? So it is basically, you interpret the historical data to understand what changes have happened in your business. Because understanding the changes in business is very essential for any organization today. So if you don't understand the changes which are happening in your business, you can't survive and you don't exist in the future. So understanding what changes which are happening is very, very essential for every businessman. So as we discussed earlier, descriptive analytics will answer the question, what happened, right? It will tell you what happened, right? So how it will answer the question, what happened? Again, the process is same, where you go back to collecting data, processing data, analyzing data. And this analytics will help you to understand what happened, and it will answer the question, what happened, so that you will understand, okay, what is the problem first. When you understand problem, then only you can find a solution. So without understanding problem, you can't go further to get a solution for your problem. So it will identify the areas of strengths and weaknesses of an organization. When a business is doing well, that means you have a lot of strengths. When a business is not doing well, definitely you have to identify what are the weaknesses, right? Because of which the business is not doing well. So descriptive analytics is a first level of analytics, which will answer the question, what happened? Okay, so once you identify the problem, then you will go understand why it is happened, how it is happened, and what is going to happen because of this problem. So when you look at the steps in descriptive analytics, so there are some steps which are there in descriptive analytics. First, you need to understand your business metrics, identify the data which is required, extract it from the sources, analyze the data, and present the data. The process looks very simple, but it is very tedious because you can't leave any data which is very essential for your analysis. If the data is not sufficient, your insights may not be great. So the first step is state your metrics, right? Okay. So when you talk about metrics, these are the parameters of a business, how the business performance is measured. Take an example of sales revenue, right? Sales revenue is a metric for performance of marketing program. How well your marketing program is happening is decided by how much money you got. So it's a metric. So first you need to define the metrics for your business based on which your performance is measured. Then what data is required for your analysis, right? For example, say if you want sales data, you have to go to the salespeople, dealers, and collect it, right? So search for data, identify from multiple resources, both internal and external, and that will help you to gather as much as data which is very much required for the analysis. Then once you know what data need to be collected, the next step is that extracting and preparing it, right? So you collect the data from those sources that you have decided, and don't leave any data which is essential for your analysis. And when you collect the data, ensure that the data is relevant. Don't collect the irrelevant data so that analysis may not be accurate. So extract the data, combine the different data that you have, right? Prepare the data. Prepare the data is nothing but prepare the data in the form of rows and columns so the analysis becomes more easy. Then the next step is analyzing it. Of course, we have so many statistical tools and we also use mathematical formulas, right? So in order to analyze the data and make those insights available for you. So data analysis is very important, where the right tool has to be used for analysis, right? And you can also use some mathematical formulas. Okay, a simple example like calculating average revenue will tell you, right, what is the average performance of your marketing program. And finally, present it. Of course, you make reports, graphical representation of your data in the form of tables, and so on. So the data needs to be presented to the people who require this data to understand what kind of a problem happened, right? So descriptive analytics will answer the question, what happened? That is a fundamental analysis in the any kind of analytics that we do in our business. Okay, so this is about descriptive analytics, to tell about what is descriptive analytics and how the descriptive analytics can be done using the data what we have. I hope you understood well about descriptive analytics. Thank you very much.